Yo, what's up? And welcome to DDP TV. Now, notice I'm not putting an episode before this. That's because I only put the episodes when it's Wrestling Wednesdays. This way you don't have to listen to all the garbage that I throw out there on the internet. If you specifically want to know about wrestling, or back when I was doing my career and see what my input was, the behind the scenes stuff, well, you can go all the way back to episode 1 and see how it all started, and how I sent a videotape in on episode 2, and how I got the job in the AWA. It's episode 3, and it built itself right on up to where we are today. At episode 20, I believe, was just the other day, I put up episode 20 with Mark Merrow. So that's my feud with Johnny B. Bad. That will continue this Wednesday. So that's why I put the episodes where I put Wrestling Wednesdays. So you can follow it chronologically or close to how my career went along and what I thought about it, what the behind the scenes stuff was all about. And yesterday, I had a really great day. Yesterday, I cleaned up all my Christmas decorations, and it's a shitload. I'm like Chevy Chase, man. I got more Santa Clauses and crazy Christmas stuff. Next year, I'll let you check it all out. But I was organizing it for the first time ever. That's my new thing now. It's not a resolution. I don't believe in resolutions. I believe in setting goals. I don't care when it is. Just this happened to be New Year's Eve that I set the goal that I was going to start organizing everything. And I took all that Christmas decorations and put them in certain boxes and put A team and B team, because next year, who knows where I'll be. I just want to grab the A team decorations. But while I was there, going through a shitload of stuff that my buddy Marlon lets me put in his garage, I came across some shit I thought I lost forever. Like, I got this train for Christmas. I love trains. And I got this kick-ass locomotive. It was about $1,500, and I thought it was like, well, you move, you lose shit. Found it. Another thing, I had probably 15 different t-shirts that had the Diamond Dolls page, logo, some shit on it. I had at least 15 different ones that when I had the Jay-Z lawsuit, I had to give them all that shit, and I never got it back. But as it turns out, I did get it back. They just delivered it right to the same place where I keep all my other shit, so I found all those t-shirts too. So that's kind of shit you can't replace, you know. And so yesterday was a great day. And I woke up this morning and a couple of my buddies actually had brought to my attention that they really enjoyed yesterday's piece that I was talking about, Bam Bam and Chris Kanyon. And how it was just like yesterday they were here, you know. And it really hit me when I started talking to my buddy Marlon about it, that, and I never lose this perspective of this, that life literally is a fleeting moment. You know, I was there at Bam Bam's funeral. I couldn't go to Chris's, or I would have been there because I was filming that movie Pizza Man, and I might put that blog back up again up there on The Real DDP. So if you're getting this on The Real DDP, if you subscribe to that, that means you get all the pictures, all the videos that I'm talking about. So I'm going to grab that and put that up there again in tribute to Chris. I wish I had something on Bam Bam. I did have a thing I wrote on it, but God, I'll see if I can find that too. Because it took me about a week to write that. Didn't have the, ADD and dyslexic takes me a long time to write that shit. But it was from the heart, and it was really, I gotta see if I can find that too. I'm not promising you that will be up there. But those guys being gone really, it hit me in a different way when I started hearing it from some of my friends. And I saw a lot of you took the time to put rest in peace to Chris and Bam Bam, and that was very cool. We're coming into a whole new year. I mean, 2010, it sucked. I mean, we almost went under as a country. We owe the Chinese everything. I mean, what a crock of shit. And it's those money people at the top of the world in our country, and they pretty much control everything anyway. But man, you got to watch Jesse Ventura's, and I know I got ADD, I'm all over the place, but you got to watch Jesse Ventura's conspiracy theory, because a lot of this shit that Jesse's got on that show, it's a shoot. It's real. And, he just had one thing on the Pentagon. I'm begging someone to show me the plane hitting the fucking Pentagon. Nobody can show it. There's 85 cameras all around the Pentagon. Nobody shows it. And the hole that was there was 12 by 14. Bang! It's called a missile. So, just my opinion, but if you can find a plane, please send it to me. I want to see it going in there. I also watched a thing called 9/11 in plain sight. Watch that if you want to be enlightened. And I'm going to spread the word, because I think Jesse, I hope to God they don't kill him, because he's stepping on a lot of toes. But let's get back to this, back to where I want to get at. It is 2011, and I am calling 2011 the year of the diamond cutter. And I'm going to put a picture up there. My buddy Robert, who's my webmaster and runs YRG, Team YRG with me. He does all my websites. So if you've been to DiamondDallasPage.com, you've seen all that. He does it all. He's my man there with DDP Radio. I mean, he's a huge cog. And brother, I know you're listening to this, so I love you, man, and I really appreciate everything you've done. And this is going to be our year. I really feel it. He sent me a picture. It'll be up on the real DDP, and it says TNT Diamond Cutter. So I'm thinking it's from back in the day, but it's not. It's a firework company that's TNT, and they call their fireworks the Diamond Cutter. That's a trip, and I'll consider it paying a little bit of homage, because I'm sure they were a wrestling fan, because firecrackers, fireworks, wrestling, I'm betting that the fire of the Diamond Cutter, bang, definitely might have inspired those. But I'm also going to talking about 2011, the year of the Diamond Cutter. Where does that come from? I will be 55. Put them together, brother. Put them together, and you got nonstop action. This year, I've set some serious goals, not just to organize all my Christmas stuff or organize my office, which still looks like a crazy spot, but that section's organized and that section's organized, and I'm working my way out of it because it's all upside down. But set some goals. Screw the whole thing about resolutions. They don't last. Set some realistic goals, because life is a fleeting moment. So I want to share a quote with you on my way out of this thing that I keep it up on my wall right over there. And whenever I start to get a little like, oh God, why can't I do this? I read it. And it says, God, grant me the serenity to change the things that I can change and accept the things that I can't. And to know, I screwed it up, and the wisdom to know the difference. God, grant me the serenity to change what I can change and accept the things that I can't, and the wisdom to know the difference. So I'm going to give you that thought on this way out of this whole DDP episode here. Oh, this is an episode, that's right. That's only for wrestling. I also want to remind you that this Wednesday, the Mark Merrow, Johnny B. Bad, DDP feud should still be on, just waiting for some more footage to come in. If anybody's got that footage, can you put it up for World War III? We're looking for it. Anybody who's got World War III, can you put that match up on YouTube so I can give a reference? Because that was a hell of a match. And I want to put that as the segue into this week's Wrestling Wednesdays. And this Thursday on DDP Radio, I'm going to have the Beast, Dan Severn, UFC Hall of Famer and former NWA World Champion professional wrestler. Great guy. I guarantee you he's going to help you start this year off with a bang. He is an amazing inspiration, and I'm really looking forward to having him on the show. So that's all I got. I hope you had a great New Year's. You didn't end up in jail or a drunk driving ticket, or God forbid anyone got hurt. So I wish you all the luck in the world this year. But remember, work ethic equals results. You know what luck is? When preparation meets opportunity. Think about it, monkeys. See ya. Bang! I love my little clicker.